What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video, and in today's video we're going to go through my LeBron James Miami Heat collection. So LeBron just announced he decided to go from 23 back to 6, and of course the last time he wore 6, he was in Miami for 4 years, won 2 championships, 2 MVPs, and in my opinion is the best version of LeBron. So in this video, I'm going to show you all the jerseys that LeBron rocked in his Miami Heat time period. I'm also going to show you the LeBron signatures that he wore during that time period as well. And the sneakers that I'll show you are actually original colorways, original OGs, no retros. So definitely dope. Let's get on with it. All right. So the first jersey I'll show you is this throwback nod to the 1995 through 1999 era. You have a stitched Swingman with the Heat across, James on the back. You have that fake mesh numbering. And during LeBron's first year is the first year that the Revolution 30 jerseys came out. So now you would see the Swingmans with this mesh because the Revolution 30 jerseys actually had the mesh on the Authentics. So as we get into the Jerry West logo, you have that darker red that they used. You have an embroidered Adidas logo on this side. And the jock tag, you have XXL, the years that this jersey represents. Definitely a dope fire jersey. So that is the throwback. We have another throwback for you. This is the Floridians jersey in the white. You have the ABA patch on the back. You have that pink and orange. You have the dark NBA logo. Again, stitched. Such a dope jersey. Here's the jock tag. So this is the LeBron James Floridian. And then, I know I showed you guys this jersey in the past, but this is a custom LeBron James that I actually got from the Miami Heat store. So the first year Nike came out, I decided to make a custom LeBron Nike jersey. So that's why you see the advertisement patch. They kind of messed up on the 12. I was thinking with time that this would actually iron out, but it hasn't yet. So it is what it is. But this is a jersey that like I will just bum around with. I really don't care about this jersey, more or less. So I just wanted to buy something Nike with LeBron on it. I thought it was cool to have a Nike LeBron anything. So that was one of the reasons why I got this. And then we have the white Swingman jersey. Again, in that nice stitching. This is one of the best quality Swingmans to me throughout the history of Swingmans. I think Nike's original Swingmans were really good as well. And also the Reebok Swingmans were really good. And Mitchell & S. Mitchell & S had some great Swingmans before they went heat pressed. And then we have the 6. You have the James on the back. Sick jersey. And then last of my Swingmans, you had that red alternate. You had the Miami across. Again, stitched as well. The 6 there. And the James and the 6 there. Alright, so definitely dope on the Swingman side of things. But now we're going to get to the 2 Authentics that I do have for LeBron during the Miami days. So the first one will be this Revolution 30 jersey right here. Now the Heat here, although it looks like it's stitched, it's actually Heat applied on. And as you can see, the perforations and how performance-based these jerseys were. So I believe when Adidas debuted their Revolution 30 jerseys, it was actually like 30% lighter than the previous generation Authentic. So they really went performance-based. And believe it or not, this is actually the time period I stopped collecting jerseys. And it was something about that they went performance-based and the jerseys were so lightweight. It almost turned me off in a sense. So now every Authentic jersey, whether it's NFL, baseball, basketball, soccer, everything's performance-based now and everything's much, much lighter than what they used to be. This is the first time we'll see in the NBA that they really went performance-based with lighter materials, really thin materials. I always felt that it was a lack of quality when it really wasn't. It was just them focusing more on performance. To me, less material, more perforations always meant to me like they were taking shortcuts. And it was a bit of a turnoff, and I actually stopped collecting jerseys during this time period. And I wish I did because there's so many Revolution 30 jerseys that are impossible to get now. Kobe's, LeBron's, Dwayne Wade Revolution 30 jerseys, just super hard to get. And I'm very fortunate to even have these in the collection. And I was talking to you about the mesh numbers. So these are actual mesh material. So you don't have that twill that you would normally get from the old school jerseys. And then you could see it a little bit more on the backside. But yeah, so now we see Nike with all the perforations. This is the first jersey to really kick off performance within the design of the jersey. All right, so that is the white or the home version of the Adidas Authentic. And then last but not least, we had the Heat in that black. You see the mesh numbers. That beautiful 6, LeBron James. This is dope, man. I mean, LeBron going back to 6. Now I have to collect all the Lakers jerseys as much as I can because it's a different jersey. Hopefully we can get the 17th championship on the back of the neck and not the old outdated 16 championship. So there goes the jerseys. That's the jersey collection. But I'm going to show you sneakers as well. So the last year at Cleveland, LeBron is rocking the LeBron 7. He wins his second MVP in a row. But in 2011, he makes his announcement that he's going to Miami Heat. And of course, there was so much hype at that time with Nikes. And probably the most hyped up general release shoe at this time was the Nike LeBron 8 South Beach. I would say between the LeBron 8 South Beach and maybe the Kobe Grinches were one of the most hyped up general releases from Nike basketball, period. That was his shoe to signify his movement to South Beach. And of course, we're getting a retro of that. I'm hoping to get it. If I don't get it from the Nike app, I'm going to definitely get it from a third-party app because that shoe is such a classic. But we have some original LeBron 8s that I want to show you. So the first one we have here is the LeBron 8 Home. As you can see, it has the Heat colorways. You have that white, black, and red. Super sick. This would be the V2. This is more of a performance sneaker. The V1 would have more quality materials like suedes, leathers, and stuff like that. But this is the LeBron 8 Home. Super fire. Another LeBron 8 to me that is a super classic is the LeBron 8 Christmas. I decided to go with the green laces just to give it a little bit more pop. But this is a phenomenal looking sneaker. One of my favorite LeBron 8s for sure. So that is the Christmas. And then, of course, LeBron will go to the LeBron 9. And here we have the LeBron 9 Chinas. Again, another fantastic shoe. And after the LeBron 7, I would have to say the LeBron 9 is probably my second favorite silhouette. So you have this shoe, so dope. I'm not sure if the bottom glows in the dark, but it does have that type of look like it does glow in the dark. But the Chinas, definitely dope. Love them. Keeping the Christmas theme, you have the LeBron 9 Christmas. Again, I decided to put the green laces on just to give that Christmas effect. You have like a glitter in the outsole. Super sick shoe, definitely dope. Here's the LeBron 9 Christmas. And this is LeBron's first signature model that he would win his first championship in. So that's also a good nod to the LeBron 9. We have the LeBron 10. So a Miami Heat colorway. You have the LeBron 10. And what I like about this one in particular, it actually has his Miami Heat number 6. Super dope. I know I've showed this one before in a video, but LeBron 10s are one of the most comfortable LeBrons of all time. And to me, the 7, 8, 9, 10 was just a great consecutive streak of LeBrons. So this is the LeBron 10 right here. And to show you another LeBron 10 that actually represents Miami, this is the LeBron 10 Miami. And what's really cool about this is you have the inspired sunset with the beach there. So this is screaming all types of Dan Marino, Miami Dolphins colorway. Fire. Love this colorway. Dope. So in LeBron's last year, he would wear the LeBron 11. But funny enough, the LeBron 11 wasn't too popular. One, it actually had a foam posit on the sneaker, which didn't make it the most comfortable. But also, he actually didn't play in it. For whatever reason, during that last season, he actually switched up to the Soldier line at that time period. And the Soldier line was being pumped out colorway after colorway. But the LeBron 11, to me, was a really nice looking shoe. This happens to be another Florida-inspired LeBron. This is actually called the Everglades. And if you guys know, Florida has this like swampy area that's called the Everglades. So this shoe was inspired by that. And to me, this was a really clean shoe, really nice shoe. But also, this one has one of the thickest midsoles ever. If I'm trying to take this out for you guys now, hold on. Oh my God. So, if you're talking about playing ball, this thing has a full-length zoom air unit, as you can see here. But there's also a lunar lawn on top of it. So when I say this is one of the most thickest cushion midsoles on the planet, you definitely have performance in this shoe. But again, for some reason, LeBron didn't wear these shoes during that season. And that is the 2014 season. And to show you another LeBron 11, we have the Christmas colorway. He actually wore this on Christmas Day against the Los Angeles Lakers. Phenomenal jersey. I love the jersey that he had on. In particular, really, really stuck out. They looked beautiful on court. If anything, I'll try to put a picture up, but these were so dope. So this is the LeBron 11 Christmas. And that is it. So I showed you the jerseys. I showed you the sneakers that LeBron wore during his Miami Heat years. And like I said earlier, to me, LeBron during the Miami Heat years was the best version of LeBron because he played on both sides of the ball at a high level and at high energy. I know a lot of people think that his last year in Cleveland was his best, but I think his lack of effort on the defensive end, because he had to take such a load offensively, didn't make that the best version of LeBron. So that's my opinion, at least. LeBron's a phenomenal player. I love watching LeBron. I love seeing what he's doing, even in year 19. He's going into year 19. That's incredible. It's just amazing to see what he's done. He's going back to the 6. That's incredible as well. I can't wait to collect as much Laker number 6 jerseys as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We out. Peace.